I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Look at my record. The fact is that some areas that I think, for example, I think healthcare is a right, not a privilege. I do not support what kind of country we're going to be. 4 more years of George.
美国民主党总统候选人拜登又口误了吗？日前他在受访时，疑似把川普叫成美国前总统乔治小布希，而由于当时访问拜登的人正是美国脱口秀主持人乔治洛佩兹，拜登口中的乔治到底是在回应主持人，还是小布希川普傻傻分不清楚，口译成罗生门。不过拜登祸从口出，早就不是第一次。
I'll work as hard for those who don't support me as those who do, including those chumps with the microphone out there.
上周他就在摇摆宾州造势场上直接称川粉是傻子，引发轩然大波。
They didn't grow up. What a mess. What a mess. No, he called me George. I don't know if I should be insulted or happy about it. Because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only re-elect Donald Trump.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
By the way, this is my little sister, Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. Oh, no, you switched on me. This is my wife, this is my sister. They switched on me. I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years. Why attack Sanders? Why? You're getting nervous, man. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony. And by the way, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my... That saves billions of gallons of gasoline. I mean, billions of I think it's $2.3 billion. Does nothing to tackle the number one job facing the middle class. And it happens to be, as Barack says, a 3-letter word, jobs. J-O-B-S, jobs. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. But the Taoiseach knows a lot about it. His mom lived in Long Island for 10 years or so. God rest her soul. And although your mom's still alive. Is your dad fat? Am I doing this again?
Well, that's for the
senior staff. All right.
A number of cabinet members have already.
My memory is not as good as Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts. And I hope we can provide some comfort and solace the 230,000 Americans who've lost a loved one to this terrible virus this year.
在德拉瓦州发表升学演说，这人生中最重要的演说时间，讲到疫情时却又口误。不过这并不是拜登第一次提到疫情数据时出现错误。
And perhaps, most cruelly of all, if Donald Trump has his way, the complications from COVID-19, which are well beyond what they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk. But all kidding aside,
The First Lady-to-be told me she holds them for you.
yes, she does, but not with she and Kamala become friends. But all kidding aside, it's a matter of the thing. We are simpatico on our philosophy of government and simpatico on how we want to approach these issues that we're facing. And so I don't have, and when we disagree, it'll be just like, so far, it's been just like when Barack and I did. It's in private. She'll say, I think we should do A, B, C, or D. And I'll say, I like A, don't like B and C. And it's okay. Like I told Barack, if I reach something where there's a fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign. We don't have that. We haven't, and we discussed at length our views on foreign policy, on domestic policy, on intelligence. And the great thing is she has a background in the Senate on intelligence. The intelligence